kicks the llamas.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Everybody's voting for the friendly voice of radio, the people's choice. Music, weather, sports, and news, it's radio. The people choose. Everybody swinging to the swinging voice of radio, the people's choice. Big fry, small fry, dawn to dawn, it's radio that turns them on.
The castle in which I dwell is crumbling. It echoes skeletons crying. I surrender to your will, to the torture. Cast my bones in metal armor. Peel me apart, one layer at a time. I hope you can fix all the damage you've had. Put the painkiller through my spine. Peel me apart, one layer at a time. A fortress of fear, come take a look inside. I'm scared of making it, I could die. The ice core layers just one door from my grave. You slice my skin with your stainless blade. Peel me apart, one layer at a time. I hope you can fix all the damage you've had. Put the painkiller through my spine. Peel me apart, one layer at a time. Fight the mad flame in my cold dungeon of pain. Slay the dragon which you can't tame. Silence my screams till I suffer nevermore. Kill the wild beast with your bloody sword.
That was Peel Me Apart by J Drums, and you're listening to Nocturnal Submissions.
Welcome to the show, the Nocturnal Submissions show. I'm Brian.
And I'm Callie.
And it is rainy outside, and I guess it's been windy, and I'm loving it. It feels like spring, because it is, it feels like fall. Fall, that's the one, because it is fall.
It's kind of cleansing, when the rain starts coming back.
Yeah, I think maybe because of all the smoke, it was like extra welcome this year, just because summer ended so brutally. But I just think I like the rain, and makes me feel like I'm in Portland.
Yeah.
But
I'm down for some rain too.
Yeah, well, here it is.
Here it is.
earlier today, we premiered our new show, me and Callie's second show now. We've been doing this one since the beginning, since I think early April or something like that. And our new show is called The Station Wagon, and we premiered it with a musical guest, Sammy Joe, earlier today. It's every Sunday at 1 o'clock, and it was great. I think it was a really great premiere. What do you think?
It's just like a live recorded performance from an artist, a musician, or a full band. And today we had Sammy Joe, and it was awesome. It was great. We had a lot of people tune in for it as well.
Yeah,
So.
we were kind of thinking, we wish that we could have more studio live performances, and this is kind of the closest as we can get, is just to reach out to musicians and bands that we like and be like, hey, send us a half hour or 25 minutes of recorded music, and we'll play it on our show. New artist each week. Next week is going to be Jessica Manalo, so that's going to be she's real good.
She's real good. So
All right.
let's get rolling into the show.
Let's get this show on the road.
So this next song will be "The Devil in Mr. Henderson" from John Balicanta.
Check it out.
Look alive, your daddy's coming home. Still no one told him those stories you've outgrown. He turns a phrase into a mortal sin. He lets the devil out and no one else back in. Back in 81, they wore you like a crown. When you learned to walk, they put you on the ground. Go and get a job before you learn to sing. Melody is nice, but it won't buy fancy things. So straighten up, boy, your daddy's coming home. It's time to change the sheets and wipe that dusty throne. And when you wanna talk, then let the healing begin. He lets the devil out and no one else back in. He don't mean to do you wrong, but you can't help how you feel. Each time a little worse, but you can't break the wheel. And maybe one day he calls you on the phone when you're badly beaten and all alone. And every word will find its way beneath your skin. So you let the devil out and no one else back in. Yeah, yeah, you let the devil out and no one else back in. You let the devil out and no one else back in. You don't mean to do no wrong, but you can't help how you feel. Each time a little worse, but you can't break the wheel.
Can I hear it?
goes through my heart, such a pure symphony. To maybe make the earth vibrate. Let's another day. One voice stand and say, let's fly the birds and fish the skies. Flying the ones for rise, breaking the family ties.
Gentle river, wash me down between the earth and sky. I can know no finer place to lie. Gentle river, wash me down where the ferry boats still ply, and the liver birds gaze still towards the sky. Carry me past sleeping shipyards and where promenaders used to play. Sweep me past the perch rock lighthouse, leave me resting in the bay. Carry me past sleeping shipyards and where promenaders used to play. Sweep me past the perch rock lighthouse, leave me resting in the bay. Gentle river, wash me down among your rocks and foam. A wandering sun has finally come home. Your wandering sun has finally come home.
Okay, you just heard Jeff Robinson with a song called, what was that called again?
Coming Home.
Oh, Coming Home. Yeah, he sent us a little info on that song. Said it was written in respect of the death of his father. They scattered his ashes into the river Mersey, close to where he was born. So I guess hence the name, Coming Home.
That was beautiful.
It was.
Before that, we had Ashes in the Ocean from Ashland off the album Yin and Yang.
That was dope.
And, yeah.
Yeah, and before that, oh wait, we haven't mentioned, oh yeah, I guess we
opened with The Devil and Mr. Henderson.
Yeah.
While we're here, and you guys are here with us, I just want to give some shout outs to people that became patrons of our Patreon this past week. So, We got Bruce Ryder on board. And you'll hear a song from him later tonight. And then we got Dean Mueller, who is also has a song on tonight's show. And Elizabeth Fish. And Jason Champion, being a super champion. He's a super insider.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting Shady Pines Radio. Yeah, Patreon is actually our lifeblood for keeping this thing going. It's basically a way for us to know that we're gonna be able to pay the monthly bills for the station and
also help the station grow as well.
Indeed,
we have big ideas, big plans. I want to have a brick and mortar recording studio where DJs can just come in and, press the record button and go to town.
I want to get us on XM radio and tune in and stuff like that. So we're looking into all those things, and they all cost money. So if you want to support us, go over to patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio.
Yeah, you can sign up for $3 a month, and that will help us out extremely. It will extremely help us out.
Yeah,
My words are mixed up tonight, but you
can sign up for more than that too. There's more perks the higher you go on, so whatever you can afford. And if you can't, then that's cool too. Just share the stream, let people know about Shady Pines Radio, and check out our show schedule. There's so many amazing shows. We got 50 DJs.
Awesome. All right, so up next we have Santino. He's an 18-year-old and has been producing and playing music for about 6 years. And you can find his music on soundcloud.com/Lexa Prowser. Here it is.
Heck yeah.
I could. Oh, I'm from this neighborhood. Riding my bike, I've got the wind in my face. Crawling up from behind, sand begins the race. But I navigate the cracks on this sidewalk with grace. Oh, victory I can taste. But she's trapped up in her cell, chained by her demons, her own personal hell. Her husband is gone, she ain't doing too well. But oh, the stories that she could tell. They boarded up the windows where I went to school. Done me no good anyhow, still I am a fool. Well, I could not follow teachers, and I could not follow rules. But oh, I have made this heart my tool. Stirring with the faces of the town. Some of them are looking up and some are looking down. Well, you choose to be free or you choose to be bound. Oh, in this beer I choose to drown. Buildings have burned down from where they once stood. Trash is blowing round the line, trapped up in the wood. Well, the road I'm from is dark, I wouldn't change it if I could. Oh, I'm from this neighborhood. Oh, I'm from this neighborhood. Oh, I'm from this neighborhood.
digging up the weirdest, deepest cuts and the smoothest jams.
Why would you do that?
Because it rocks.
It totally rocks. Hey, we're playing a lot of weird music from the 60s and beyond every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. on Shady Pines Radio.
Shady Pines Radio Seance.
That was Devin Bodine with I Pity the Fool.
Heck yeah, it was.
He used to come out to our Eastburn open mic.
Heck yeah, he did.
With his banjo.
Fuck yeah.
Playing that vitamin B, you know what I'm talking about?
Shit, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And before that, we had Shades of Green and Blue. It was recorded in 1972 with Girl George and the Arizona Star.
Mm-hmm.
Girl George is rocking out in Berkeley right now, probably.
We used to go to open mics with her back in the day, and she'd bring all of her friends up on stage, and we just have a big... It was just mayhem up there. She's a...
big sing-along type of song.
Punk rock sing-along.
Punk rock sing-along. And before that, we had Travis Mason, who also joined in on our local open mics that we used to host here in Portland. And he said that he recently finished an unreleased demo recording and hoping to cut it a few of the songs for a proper full-length album. And these songs document the past 2 years traveling and moving from Pennsylvania to Portland. That song was called From This Neighborhood.
Nice. And yeah, by the way, we are very much encouraging of you sending us your incomplete, sketchy material. You know, don't wait until it's perfect.
It doesn't have to be finished. I mean, a complete song, but it doesn't have to be like produced in a studio. It could just be a cell phone recording if that's all you have.
Demos and deep cuts, guys. That's what we're here for. And we love the other stuff too. We love produced stuff as well, but keep it raw if you want.
Keep it raw if you want.
Send it over to ShadyPinesRadio@gmail.com. We've still got plenty of room on next week's show.
Yeah. All right. So up next, we have Fish Ludi, who has sent us a few songs since we've started this show. And he's made a 5-song hyperpop EP that you can find on his Bandcamp, which is fish7.bandcamp.com. Long live Portland weirdness is what he says. This is a song called Your Socks Never Match by Fish Ludi.
Well, that went way better than I planned it. Held your hand after dark and abandoned. The thought that this was wrong and kissed your face. What should I tell my mom? Is this the time or the place? I think I always knew, but wasn't sure how to tell. And then when I saw you, I think that's when I fell right into something new. Yet I'm still comfortable and I miss your palm readings that never seem to come true. Not sure what I should do. Inside the arms of a man has past lost all meaning, or is this part of the plan? And in school, I don't know how I missed it. I told Liz, but neither of us listened. How could this be so hard to even trace? And how did this all start? Falling back into place. I think I always knew, but wasn't sure how to tell. And then when I saw you, I think that's when I fell right into something new. Yet I'm still comfortable and I miss your palm readings that never seem to come true. Not sure what I should do. Inside the arms of a man has past lost all meaning, or is this part of the plan? No explanation, but it all really happened. But it all really happened. Right into something new. Yet I'm still comfortable and I miss your palm readings that never seem to come true. Not sure what I should do. Inside the arms of a man has past lost all meaning, or is this part of the plan? Right into something new. Yet I'm still comfortable and I miss your palm readings that never seem to come true. Not sure what I should do. Inside the arms of a man has past lost all meaning, or is this part of the plan?
you've ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the internet in Portland. Friends of Slot with DJ Larrabee. I'm on Friday night 7 to 9 on ShadyPinesRadio.com.
It's raining and I have no pants on. It's raining and I have no pants. It's raining and I have no pants on. It's raining and I have no pants. It's raining. Where did my pants go? Nobody knows. It's raining and I have no pants on. It's raining and I have no pants. It's raining and I have no pants on. No pants on. It's raining and I have no pants. It's raining and I do not know where my pants are. Perhaps someone has taken them. What will I do with no pants while it is raining? It is dry inside, but outside it is very much not so dry because it is raining and I have no pants on. It's raining and I have no pants.
What better song to reel in the rainy season?
It's raining and I have no pants on. It's raining.
A Search for Trousers by
Hamid Shabata Bennett, who actually saw our flyers in Milwaukee.
Oh, crazy.
And it turns out that Hamid, if hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correct, is the chair of the Milwaukee Arts Committee and photographer for the city of Milwaukee and North Clackamas County Parks and Rec District.
Hey,
Hamid?
We're getting those big wigs submitting their songs.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. I like that a lot. And big shout out to Zach, who's been flyering like a madman down there in Southeast, and I guess he's done some down there in Milwaukee. So
yeah, people have noticed them. So you done good, son. You done good.
I did a bunch of flyering up here on in Northeast Portland the other day. Just posted up probably 25, 30 flyers around.
Oh yeah, if you see any of our stickers or flyers, take a selfie with them, and we'll tag us on Instagram, and we'll post it on our page.
Do an Instagram story, and I can just hit that add to our story button. Yeah. I love when people post their sightings.
Yeah. And then before that was Lou Jones with Cloudy Apricot Blues. He's also a patron. Thank you, Lou, for becoming a patron a couple weeks ago. We appreciate it.
Patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio. Check out those perks.
Check out the perks.
What do we got next, Callie?
Oh, you know what? You should introduce this one.
Oh yeah. So this is actually a song that was recorded right here at Shady Pines Studios in Northeast Portland. It's Luther's Boots, with a song called Nashville. It's a tribute to Nashville. It goes like this.
Hey there, Nashville, what you got in store for me? Pointy boots and cowboy hats and tight-fitting jeans, tight-fitting jeans. Hey man, that's not my scene. I'm just looking for something that makes me want to leave. I like to walk up, just like Johnny Cash. Pretty sure on stage that he never wore a hat or the man in black. He stayed true to himself. Redemption, resurrection, and always a good story to tell. I wasn't sure just what I thought I might find, but now I'm home looking for others of my kind. Hey there, Big Smokey, so glad to shake your hand. Them my smoke pickers, I really like to see that kind of man. Oh, what's this right? Right there in that leaky double wide. We did not expect it, but we're damn glad to see that other side. That Nashville skyline, it seems to do no wrong. That duet with Johnny Cash is one of my favorite songs. Oh, did they see that Dylan showing up would be the key to growing this city and changing that Nashville scene. Here goes that. I wasn't sure just what I thought I might find, but now I'm home looking for others of my kind. Went down to Third Man to find something new. Cut a scratchy 33, I had nothing to lose. Oh, Jack White, do you think you might take a chance on this old singer with many more songs to write? Hey there, Nashville, what you had in store for me? I love the open road, but them tight-fitting jeans ain't for me. No, I don't think they will ever be. I'll take your Americana style and all your history. I'll take your Americana style and all your history.
I'm not doing so well. Leave me to my own devices. Questions are larger than me. It makes me feel sadder. And it feels like the world just wants to shatter.
the world just wants to shelter. But I always stay as hopeful as I can be and hold this love deep inside of me. But sometimes I feel so alone, and the world is full of strangers. Every time I reach by, it only gets stranger. Every time I reach by, it only gets stranger. Who is this person I see in the mirror? Who is this one looking a little bit further? I want to get to know you better. I forgot you were there. Change once being a stranger to a friend, to a friend. It's gonna take some time to get to know you again. It's gonna take some time to get to know you, my friend. It's gonna take some time. To get to know you, my friend.
There was a time I knew you thought that you were lost. Came to a river that you could not get across. All alone there on your lonely little cross. I listened to you and the lonely line that fled. But you never cried because your feelings, they were dead. You couldn't hear the truth for all the voices in your head. In your head, it's in your head. And there's nothing can be said. Like the thing under your bed. It's in your head. I know you're late, so still just waiting to be found. Took advantage when your friends they went around. The sparkles and all that glitters lay on the ground. The past awaits there like a monster in a dream. Behind a wall asleep and in the gasoline. All that daddy told you and others in between. In your head, it's in your head. And there's nothing can be said. Like the thing under your bed. It's in your head. I listened to you and the lonely heart has bled. But you never cried because your feelings, they were dead. You couldn't hear the truth for all the voices in your head. In your head. And there's nothing can be said like the thing under your bed. It's in your head. It's in your head. It's in your head. And there's nothing can be said like the thing under your bed. It's in your
Hey, I'm Brian,
And I'm Callie,
and we're asking for your support in launching our dream, Shady Pines Radio.
a 24/7 community radio station and sonic playground.
By joining our Patreon, you'll get a bunch of awesome perks.
And you'll help keep Shady Pines Radio alive and growing.
Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio.
Here are just a few of the voices on Shady Pines Radio.
Hey guys, I'm Mika Ellishanks, and this is Curtis Copenhagen.
Curtis Copenhagen here.
I'm Moonlit Britt.
Hey, this is Stephen Hamilton. I'm Poor Boy.
It's Jackie B at your controls.
This is Zane with the Smoke Break.
Hi, I'm DJ Chip.
I'm Camille Rose. And I'm Ashley Elizabeth.
I'm Callie.
And I'm Brian.
I'm Mac.
And I'm Oscar.
This is Phoebe Boogie.
Tay Robin.
Mark Sageloni. Bob Sterry.
And Louise Terry.
Jeffrey Swiss.
I'm Zachary. Hey, this is Greg. This is Dan.
James Kemp here. Alex Toast.
And that is DJ Fish.
Featuring the music of folks of color, women, LGBTQ.
We talk about the highs and the lows of society. We have a drink. We go on an adventure.
Playing your songs.
Local independent artists. Summer jams and good vibes.
Demos, deep cuts.
Strictly reggae, rub-a-dub,
Folk punk, psych rock, spirit guides, crystals,
math rock, hip-hop,
Rock and roll music.
a little mediocre banter in between.
Sports radio talk show.
It's a show where we get to know each other a little bit better, 5 minutes at a time.
It's a new take on the old-time variety show.
It's groovy. It's groovy. It's the music. It's groovy.
Come have a listen on
Shady
Pines
Radio.
Shady Pines Radio.
Shady Pines Radio. Help us keep this boat afloat at patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio. That was cool. That was Wonder by the Crescent Sky.
So they're a 4-piece indie folk band from Vancouver, Canada.
Whoa.
And that's their single off of their debut album.
How did they find us?
I don't know. How'd you find us?
We don't have any flyers in Vancouver, Canada.
You know what?
We're not even allowed in Canada.
If you've downloaded the Shady Pines Radio app, there's a live chat room. You can let us know how you heard from us.
Oh yeah, let me. I'm gonna open that up. I forgot to do that. We'll be in there. So
we'll be in there chatting with you guys.
Hit that live chat button in the app. And by the way, I feel like there's probably some people out there listening right now who don't even know that we have an app. And it's true. We got an app that is both for Android and iOS. Just look up Shady Pines Radio. And it really is the best way to listen. You can listen in the background. You can be doing other stuff on your phone and stuff. So it's very nice.
Yes. So before that, we had Darby Picnic with a song called In Your Head. And that is actually a song that hasn't been released yet. It's going to be released October 24th.
Is that a world premiere?
Yeah, I believe it is. World premiere. And they are based in Tacoma, Washington. And yeah. And then what did we have before that? We had Ryan Kwan.
Oh, yeah.
With a song called Stranger. You've known Ryan Kwan for quite some time, right?
So I knew him back in high school. And he didn't go to the same high school. He went to the high school up in the hills from where I went to high school. But we just recently reconnected at Eastburn Open Mic. And by recently, I think maybe a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now he's submitting songs.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, Ryan Kwan. Also, he makes really beautiful ceramic mugs.
Oh yeah, he does.
So really, really beautiful. He takes a lot of time into making each one. So I'm not sure if he has a page for that, but his name is Ryan Kwan. Yeah. If you're interested in checking it out, let us know in the chat room.
You can find his music and stuff online.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got next?
So up next, we got our buddy Ben Said. He just released an album on October 1st.
The Worst of Been Said.
The Worst have Been Said. And this is a song called Get Out and Vote.
Check it out.
Recording cowboy version. We made it to the moon in all America in its prime, where anything is possible with the human mind. In this land of opportunity, where freedom is a right, it's easy for entitlement to let us lose our sight. I once saw free America, now just fascist fraud. As the people have to go and sell their souls for money and a job. Well, the fake replaced everything, freedom, love, and the press. Well, everyone was on holiday in fear and pain and distress. Get out and vote. 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 Well, the money war corrupted truth. Needs were confused with wants. Now it's time for a civil war. Instead of weapons, people use their
Hey Siri, play me some perfect road trip music.
Playing Ben Said.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey Siri, play me some whiskey-soaked rock and roll.
Playing Ben Said.
Oh my God. Hey Siri, play me something heartfelt.
Playing Ben Said.
Dude, Ben Said rocks. Hey Siri, what album is this all from?
The Worst of Ben Said.
And when can I hear this whole album?
October 1st.
That's so soon. And where can I hear it?
bensaid.bandcamp.com.
That's amazing. Ben Said's new album, The Worst of Ben Said, featuring Up on Chapman Hill, Violina, Que Sera, and Let's Drink Tonight is coming out October 1st. Check out bensaid.bandcamp.com.
Shining so bright and surrounding the world.
eyes align. Then you turn and ignore me, girl, and do the same dance with another guy. Loving you is like a hoedown. Every once in a while I get a jig or real, but you're fiddling with my emotions. Rock stop my heart. That's how I feel. We go out for a night, a fun night out on town. You're looking oh so beautiful, girl, but then you're with another man as soon as I turn around. Loving you is like a hoedown. Every once in a while I get a jig or reel, but you're fiddling with my emotions. Clock stop my heart. That's how I feel. It's time this dance came to an end. I'm dizzy from all these games. Better off sharing my love with someone who shows me love, not someone who shows me pain. Loving you is like a hoedown. Every once in a while I get a jig or reel, but you're fiddling with my emotions. Clock stop my heart. It's how I feel. Clock stop my heart. It's how I feel. Clock stop my heart. It's how I feel.
Hot dog.
That was a nice little ditty.
That was Hoedown by Band of Camarados from their new released album, Kind Sight. It was released on October 1st.
We did a video with them, I don't know, was it about a year ago?
I feel, maybe.
Yeah,
I feel like
something like
time is, strange.
It is strange, but it may have been 2 years ago. I'm not so sure. I know it was cold out, so maybe just a little under 2 years ago. But by the way, ShadyPinesMedia is a media company. We've been doing videos and audio recordings for several years now, before we got into radio. And we have a YouTube channel. You should go subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to it. Support us.
ShadyPinesMedia. Yeah, and we got a video up there. We have a series called In the Hollow. Band of Camarados did a really awesome video. Actually, two videos. In the Hollow.
So before Band of Camarados, we had Dave Heatwave with Stoking the Fire. And that was actually, I think, a world release because the track is due to release on all streaming platforms.
I think it's called a world premiere.
Oh, world premiere.
I guess world release works. I mean,
whatever. Yeah. It's premieres on October 16th on all streaming platforms.
We released the world unto that song.
Yes, we did. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. If you guys have that live chat room open, let us know what you think.
Yeah. Okay. If you have any questions, where to find somebody or whatever, we'll answer it to the best of our ability. But for the most part, just look up the artist names on Instagram or whatever, Bandcamp. You'll probably find them.
Follow, if you like any of the music you're hearing tonight, you should definitely follow these performers, because a lot of people are not performing live right now. And
yeah, this is all we got, guys. So go show your love to the favorite things you've heard. Go say what's up to those artists and tell them you heard them right here on Shady Pines Radio.
Shady Pines Radio.
All
right. Oh, do you want to announce this next one?
Oh yeah, this next song is actually by one of our DJs, the Loverly Lover. He does a show on Shady Pines Radio every Thursday from 10 to 11 p.m. called Subliminal Lovin'. And it's a really, really interesting and cool show. Highly, highly recommend checking it out. We'll play an ad for it after the song. But the song is called The Earth Stinks. The Earth Here Stinks, and it's by Heart for Creeps. It goes like this.
Trying to make a daughter, trying to make a son. Conceived on vacation in my mother's sofa bed, enjoying each other's company, rested and well fed. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-day, la-di-da, la-di-day, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. Ultrasound confirmed in a Daharan clinic. We found we had twins, and Janice said we did it. Then ordered to go and leave the land of oil to be home in Bakersfield on American soil. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-day, la-di-da, yeah, la-di-day, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. The boys were born there after mad dash from San Jose. 26 hours of labor, that's more than a day. Two perfect boys were born not missing a toe, but they were caught fighting each other in vitro. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. Learning to crawl, rolling around a lot. One taking it slow and the other not willing to stop. Time whizzed by, 200 diapers a week. Reading every night, waiting for them to speak. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. La-di-da, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. 2 years have gone by since the boys were born. Now it seems like they took us by storm. Like binary stars, they play with each other, and we revolve about them, father and mother. La-di-da, yeah, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day. La-di-da, la-di-day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-day.
Plenty of pill smoke and booze. There's something to be said about a life where there's nothing to lose. I'm bleeding out slowly, doing whatever I choose. Shed, there's not much of me left to find. Can hardly remember the faces left so far behind. Was a dealer of sorrow, now I'm being paid back. I'm bleeding out slowly, losing the rest of my mind. I'm bleeding out slowly, and all by my own damn design. Well, life passes by like a blur in my day like the last, but it ain't no surprise. Got no need to revisit the ghosts from before, so I tip back that bottle and I light up one more. I've been living my life long enough to know what I'm about. I'll stick to the comfort, just bleeding out. It's hard to turn on the gears. Well, if that's true, my ship's been busted for years. They say if you're a believer, God will destroy all your fears. I'd let him take the wheel, but I don't like the way that he steers. I'd let him take the wheel, but that bastard's had too many beers. Well, life passes by like a blur in my eye, every day like the last, but it ain't no surprise, got no need to revisit the ghosts from before, so I tip back that bottle and I light up one more. I've been living my life long enough to know what I'm about, and I'm thinking I'll stick to the comfort of just bleeding out. Yeah, I'll take that sweet comfort, the comfort of just bleeding out.
What is inside the fishbowl? Honestly, I don't even know, and I host the show. Did you know only 20% of the oceans have been explored? That's crazy. But we're not here to talk about oceans, we're here to talk about fishbowls. DJ Fish here to let you know what you can find inside the fishbowl. You can find an eclectic mix of music from around the world and from right here in Portland. You can find cumbia, jazz, punk, soul, funk, country, rock, ambient, hip-hop, craftwork, and much, much, much more. It all depends on which pet shop I was in most recently. So join DJ Chip and I every Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Shady Pines Radio. Jump inside that fishbowl, y'all.
eerie. I like that.
That was Toe the Line by Taylor Street Flea Circus, which is actually a new project from Luke Anthony.
Oh, what?
With a pal named Alex Lohman.
Dude, Luke Anthony does a lot of great projects. Find him on, he's on Instagram. I think it's Blue Note 647.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, really great harmonica player, but also just a multi-talented musician and vocalist.
And before that, we had Bleeding Out, featuring Lightning Luke and Tim X. Sweeney from the Honest Vultures, from the album Pickin' at Bones, which is due to release on October 16th. So many new releases tonight. This is awesome.
Love it.
Premieres. Sorry, Brian.
World premieres.
And then before that, we had Bruce Ryder, who is a patron of ours. Thank you for becoming a patron this past week. So the song Orbital Parents was a song that he wrote when he found out that his wife was pregnant, and then they had twin boys. And so it's all about their experience with their twin boys, and just something to pass along to them when they get older, which they probably are now. So
yeah. All right. Well, let's play another song. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah. Okay. So for this next performer is Julie Amici and Dean Mueller, and Dean Mueller actually became a patron in the last couple days. And the song is called Turn the Key, and it's a song about a famous hotel in Clarksdale, Mississippi called the Riverside Hotel.
We went there. Well, not to the hotel, but to Clarksdale.
In October, we went there, and it's like the most adorable little country town in Mississippi. And they were actually having a blues festival.
I would
when
highly
we were
recommend going out there if you find yourself in like Memphis or like Mississippi area. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really cool though. It's a bit of an excursion, but it's the coolest old little town, and it's got the crossroads where Robert Johnson allegedly sold his soul to the devil.
We went there. It's kind of in the middle of traffic, but we did it.
A lot of music culture there. Very cool. Oh, another thing, Morgan Freeman has like the dopest bar there.
Oh, yeah.
With like a big stage and like great music.
It's
all the
gritty.
time.
It's like a gritty blues bar, like legit. It's not trying to fancy anything up.
Morgan Freeman was born there and raised there, so he like brought his big Hollywood bucks back to his like little hometown in Mississippi, Clarksdale.
Yeah. I'll go there again.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd love to go back there.
So anyways, about the hotel, it was run by a rat who passed away several years ago. And when Dean checked back there in 2008, he was showing his room and said to unlock the door and turn the key to the river. And that phrase stuck with him. And so this is a song to honor him and the hotel.
All right, let's check it out. It goes like this. Boop.
I would not normally stay. Met the man named Rat, the keeper of this place. He welcomed me in to sit down for a spell, showed me a book full of names, people I knew well. He walked me down the hall past Bessie's neatly made bed, put the key in the door, and this is what he said.
Turn the key towards the river, I'll pay you no mind. Turn the key towards the river, come and go as you like. I won't ask you no questions, you don't tell me no lies.
Just short of a full moon on that Mississippi night, tombstones and spires were basking in the light. At 5th and Sunflower, my new baby by my side. The night was still young, just don't tell my wife. She whispered in my ear that she was ready to play. So I took her to the riverside where the rules they haven't changed.
Turn the key towards the river, I'll pay you no mind. Turn the key towards the river, come and go as you like. I won't ask you no questions, you don't tell me no
frozen in time and hadn't changed in a long while. Rats telling me stories of legends with his half-sideways smile. Muddy Nighthawk and Turner, Bessie Howlin' Wolf too. They all walked these halls when they was living the blues. Well, he's telling me these stories, this fine lady walks in. She latched onto my eyes with her tongue licking grin. When my baby was asleepin', I wasn't sure what to do. Johnny Hooker had 2 rooms. I might do that too.
Turn the key towards the river, I'll pay you no mind. Turn the key towards the river, come and go as you like. I won't ask you no questions, you don't tell me no lies.
Strolling by the Cat had a string band ringing in my ear. Some Delta Blues bohemians hanging out in Hambone's chair. Yeah, times are changing, you know, I ain't gonna cry. As long as it's good folks help keeping the music alive. Well, Rat was waiting up for me in his usual spot. But time stood still, so I almost forgot. 1 knot turned into 3, and then a month went by. Time for me to hit the road. I'll see you next time.
Turn the key towards the river, I'll pay you no mind. Turn the key towards the river, come and go as you like. I won't ask you no questions, you don't tell me no lies. I won't ask you no questions, you don't tell me no lies.
Hello, everybody. This is Poor Boy from Shady Pines Radio, the host of The Soju Hour with Poor Boy. That's not what it's from. I want to talk to you about something cool.
Merchandising.
That's right, merchandising.
Merchandising.
Shady Pines Radio now has merchandise. You can get this on your iPhone or your Android through downloading the Shady Pines Radio app.
Merch.
Or by going to ShadyPinesRadio.com and clicking the merch link.
He's selling merch.
What's merch? She doesn't even know what it is.
Merch is all the cool stuff that Callie and Brian have available for you to buy to show your support for Shady Pines Radio.
Merchandising.
They've got t-shirts, tank tops, koozies for your beer,
The kids love this one.
and more coming soon.
And we're supposed to fucking buy it.
Hey man, do whatever you want to. But if you want to support good, cool people doing good, cool things, download the Shady Pines Radio app on your iPhone or your Android. Or just go over to Shady Pines Radio and hit the merch link. And of course, listen to Shady Pines Radio!
You're the lady of my dreams. You make me feel alright. Walking with you, talking with you, under the stars tonight. Love to gaze in your pretty eyes and taste your lips so fine. Can you see what you mean to me? Will you please be mine? 'Cause I love you more than I can say, and I will be true. Won't you meet me halfway? You're the only lady that's been so beautifully kind. I'd like it to be just you and me, and have your heart be mine. 'Cause I love you more than I can say, and I will be true. Won't you meet me halfway?
bait, 'cause peace never comes from hate. Resist the bait, 'cause peace never came from hate. And right now it's about our human fate. So how do we open this door to everyone, even those whose views we abhor? Start with ourselves and deal with what we're able. We've got to find a way to welcome all to the table. In a conflict situation, where does resolution start? I want to figure the equation, recognize and do my part. Resist the bait, 'cause peace never comes from hate. Resist the bait, 'cause peace never came from hate. And right now is about our human fate. To hate makes the hate grow stronger, fortified by rage and amplified by anger. To hate makes the hate grow stronger. In a conflict situation, where does resolution start? I want to figure the equation, recognize and do my part. Resist the bait, 'cause peace never comes from hate. Resist the bait, 'cause peace never came from hate. Resist the bait, 'cause peace will never come from hate. And right now is about our human fate. Right now is about our human fate. This time it's about our human fate.
Resist the Bait by Christy Joseph and The Purpose from an album called Understanding.
And before that was Lady of My Dreams by Bob Lawyer. And you heard Turn the Key by Julie Michi and Dean Mueller before that.
Very cool, very cool.
Man, this next song, I mean, we could talk about other things, but I'm kind of excited. I don't even know these people. Well, I've met Salvatore Manalo once, but this song is groovy as heck. It's called Boogie Chillin' by John. It's a John Lee Hooker cover, and by Kyle Devine, featuring Liam St. John and Salvatore Manalo.
Oh, let's just play it. It goes like this.
Whoa, child. Whoa, no. Yeah, yeah. Well, my mama, she didn't allow me just to stay out all night long. Whoa, Lord. a ball. Yes, I know. Buggy chillin'. Well, one night I was laying down. I heard my mama and papa talking. Well, I heard my papa tell mama, let that boy boogie woogie now. It's in him, and it gotta come out, and it felt so good when I'm boogieing just the same. Oh, it felt so good. Oh.
Well, I guess it's time. All the haters better get in line, man. Come get a helping of the freshest rhymes, cause it's breakfast time and this nest is mine. Man, I'm so blessed, divine interventions not preventing me from letting it shine. Oh no, clip my wings, you best keep trying. Last time I checked it, I was steady flying. Past imperfections, I will set aside. Blast my reflection, not a test aside. If it's not true to who I really am inside. God, so much I learned since I penned that rhyme. It became blank walls of what it would say. Same's true today, I pray you keep your faith. Stay true to music, may it be your escape. Forget about tomorrow, man, and live for today. There is nothing like the summer sun, none above it, it's my number one. Wonder what's the wonder that I must have done for us to get another, cause my brother, it's a gift to get a single one. So enjoy the fun before the thunder comes. Once it does, do I take the money and run? Strike first and write another verse. In other words, do I take the bread and roll, or do I kick some honey buns? What I'm trying to say is if you knew that you would die today, your future plans would never find a way. Would you be happy with the life you made? Did you make the most of all the time he gave you? Just spend it all trying to cry away your life's mistakes. Did you lie awake in strife and pain, or did you fight each day so you can smile and say, hey, I am a master of my own fate. I live my own way, and if I never see a ripe old age, well, I'm okay, cause I know faith kept my soul safe, and I only ever live for today.
I wish you didn't end, wish I made it somewhere, but wish it only gets you halfway there. Wish you didn't end, could make it somewhere, but wish it only gets you halfway there. Summer girls get the best of me, out too late, just to make a scene, life's too short. I say we made this dream, you and me, ooh, 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 ooh. All we have is today. I know that sometimes life's cold, you're at the top now, then you get knocked down, but I'm telling you to leave that behind.
Tune in to Radio Free LRAD on Wednesdays from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Shady Pines Radio. Protest coverage from the streets to the suites to right up in the gas. If you have a story, we want to tell it. If you have footage, we want to share it. If you have information we need to know, it's showtime. Radio Free LRAD on Shady Pines Radio.
Time slipped away from me without a word into the night. I tried to chase it down with a pill and a glass of wine. Run through a hole in the tide, tossed in the waves like a lost satellite, racing my heart hypnotized, lighting the ocean to the sky, catching the light. Time slipped away from you, swept through the cracks and creaks in the floor, left where the sun goes down, and we don't come around anymore. Drop through a hole in the tide, tossed in the waves like a lost satellite, beat of my heart paralyzed, still as the ocean to the sky, catching the light. Keep it in a jar. Animals that try to tame the wild. We are trying to survive, wanting to be more than what we find in time. We are Drop through a hole in the tide, tossed in the waves like a lost satellite, weight of my heart open wide, trying to find peace in a past paradise. Time slipped away in the night, riding the ocean to the sky, caught by light.
All right, that's called Time Slipped Away by the Municipality from an album called Hole in the Tide.
Oh, yeah, they actually sent some, says this is the opening track off of their new album. And it's a
Ooh.
cinematic synth popish tunes that all connect together to create one piece of music.
Dope.
They said it's unconventional for radio. We do not believe you. Everything is conventional for radio.
We are an unconventional show, so yeah, try us.
Try us.
And before that, you had All We Have Is Today by
The Casimir Effect? I think that's how it is.
Sorry, I can't read. The writing is so small I cannot read. But Yes, the Casimir Effect. And before that, you had Boogie Chillin', which was a John Lee Hooker cover. Usually we don't allow covers, but this one was so dope that we had to. And
we'll only take the dopest covers, y'all.
Only the dopest. And that was by Kevin Devine featuring Liam Street, John, and Salvador Manalo.
I think it's Liam St. John.
Oh, God. That's embarrassing.
It's okay.
Featuring Liam St. John and Salvador Manalo. We met Salvador Manalo, as Callie mentioned, at the Rocking Frog not too long ago. And he was actually playing a show with our friend Jessica Manalo. No relation, just a coincidence, but their music jived really well together. But I'm just going to use that as an excuse to give another plug to our friends over at the Rockin' Frog. They're over on Belmont and like 20-something, 23rd maybe, I don't know, but check it out. They have really great donuts. And
they make them fresh to order.
Yeah, and great coffee drinks and just great people. And before all this crazy stuff happened, they were hosting like musical residencies and poetry events and were huge supporters of the arts. So now they need our support. So don't forget about our friends over at the Rockin' Frog. Go get a donut.
What better way to support the Rockin' Frog by buying a dozen donuts?
Yeah, go get a dozen donuts, some coffee.
Tell them that Shady Pines sent you.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give you an extra one.
Maybe they'll give us a free donut.
No,
I would pay for it even if they did because they're awesome. All right, so we got up next a song by Victoria Newbill, who I believe has been on this show before. This song's called I'm Fed Up, and it sounds approximately like this.
I'm fed up, I'm outski, your nonsense confounds me. Why all these psychic demands? The system's not working, it's cowboy circle jerking. Holy cow, there's dog poop on our hands. A two-party system makes teamwork a problem. It's us versus them all the time. My patience is thinning as some sit there grinning. This dialogue is nearly a crime. I'm fed up, I just can't take another bite. I'm fed up, we gotta make it right. I'm fed up, I'm stuffed with all the lies. I'm fed up, and I can't get up without help. Polarized politics highlights a bunch of dicks who sidestep the issues at hand. Moneyed endorsements can focus the forces, buying votes for their various camps. This voter is wary and somewhat contrary when nonsense is thrust in her hands. I need to regroup from all of the dog poop I've wrangled and scooped like a champ. I'm fed up, I just can't take another bite. I'm fed up, we gotta make it right. I'm fed up, I'm stuffed with all the lies. I'm fed up, and I can't get up without help. I don't want the chatter of pundits to matter, but elections are coming in hot. The stigma of dogma and two-party karma, common goals are what should stir the pot. It's easier to be smart and pick from the card sharks when info is easily noted. Focus on clearing away the poop smearing, evaluate which way they have voted. I'm fed up, I just can't take another bite. I'm fed up, we gotta make it right. I'm fed up, I'm stuffed with all the lies. I'm fed up, and I can't get up without help. I'm fed up, I just can't take another bite. I'm fed up, we gotta make it right. I'm fed up, I'm stuffed with all the lies. I'm fed up, and I can't get up without help. I'm fed up, and I can't get up without help.
never seen something like this one. So much hate and insecurity through generations of lacked learning. It's time to turn the pages of our lives. They will see how hard we can try. This is the burning in the night. Carry the torch for the fight. Carry me with you, we will stand side by side. Carry me with you, we can blow off the cover. Now we don't know when, and somehow we will be stronger. We will push harder. We will move. We will be stronger. We will push harder. We will move. What's going on here lately? It's got me going crazy up in my head. Can someone come and save me? Cause this is not the end, it's just beginning. Until we see our flaws, no one's out here living. Gotta take this, erase it, give the whole country a facelift. Together we stand tall, apart we fall. Apart we fall. Apart we fall. Apart we fall. We will be stronger. We will push harder. We will move.
Brenda Fussy in the trap. Did you boy in the glass? Just cock 'em in, I'm the best. I'ma do it, I'ma pass. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Did you boy in the glass? Just cock 'em in, I'm the best. I'ma do it, I'ma pass. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap.
Yeah, I did tell him that I'm mad. You spill the beans upon me, nigga. Pull up with the gun. When I blow your brain off, at a time you won't be found. When you're dying, I'll be smiling and be like you in the sun. I take them shots to your brain and let you suffer from the pain. Got something great, I make it rain. Hold on, stay in your lane. Yeah, Brandon Fussy in the trap. My steady niggas rapping crap. Nobody taught me how to rap. I put my city on the map. On every op, shoot your shot. Flop, bro, she a dot. Am I hot or not? I'm at the end like a dot. I'm Zulu man with some power. I kill them niggas in an hour. Bitches ain't sweet, now they sour. You wanna kiss them, fuck it dour. The proper props from Stogie. I'm working hard on the low key. Yeah, Tiger Man in the trap. If you the best, that's a cap. Camille.
Brenda Fussy in the trap. Did you boy in the glass? Just cock 'em in, I'm the best. I'ma do it, I'ma pass. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Did you boy in the glass? Just cock 'em in, I'm the best. I'ma do it, I'ma pass. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap. Brenda Fussy in the trap.
All right, that was Brenda Fassie from Tagamane, South African hip-hop artist. And he talks about positive things and people who don't like him.
I feel like Shady Pines Radio is blowing up in South Africa right now.
Yeah. And we actually
Shout
have
out to
another
South
South
Africa.
African artist coming up later tonight as well.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's a good tease.
And
Before
then-
that,
Yeah, before that, we had Tiger Wolf with a song called Push Harder from the album What Do We Do Now?
Ember.
And he basically decided to write music that inspired change during quarantine, and he touches on topics of anxiety and coping, heartbreak, uncertainty, social injustice, and unity.
cool. Well, yeah, I wanted to remind you guys, for maybe some of you don't even know, we got merch. We got Shady Pines Radio T-shirts. We got koozies, and we got
Tank tops.
stickers. Yeah, tank tops, ladies' tanks, and
They're all soft. They're extra soft.
yeah, we don't skimp on the T-shirts because we're T-shirt snobs, and we got really good ones. They fit wonderfully, and they feel really good, and the art is great. Becca Boehm over in Seattle did the art. Yeah, you should check them out, guys. Go over to ShadyPinesRadio.com/merch, or just hit the merch button on the website or the app.
Yeah. So thanks for supporting
Yeah,
us
it's big
here.
big support for if you buy a T-shirt. That's actually like really helpful for us. So, and they look dope. So, win-win.
All right, so up next we have Plastic Shadow with the song Why Do You Say? And Josh sent us that, and he says he plays in a handful of bands from Portland and Eugene. So check it out. Plastic Shadow.
Yeah.
That's my fault. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You disguise your knowledge that you'll never get to the place you want to go with showmanship, sex, and bravado. Religion leads to dourness, repeated then followed by material comedy and staccato. You look out so sour, as if you're only comfortable by loving yourself to ensure toughness in hierarchy. Then in the belly of the wind, when things are going well for you, you embrace oligarchy. I'm neither strictly religious nor a pornographer. I believe in exploring personalities like an interpreter. Why do you say it'll be okay? No, I don't want to stay. The newest gimmick and novelty is at your request to belittle originality and interest. Showmanship and Darwinian selection breeds bureaucrats to fight persuasively for election. When you come around, I'll be out of town. Please begin to take a spin towards kindness. Women should love innocence at least, but you love most of the guys who surround you with wish blindness. Sacrilegious trophies attest to your strength, but you wear your haughtiness like a mink. Why do you say it'll be okay? No, I don't want to stay. Sycophants adorn your halls, but you just lock them in to ingratiate playwrights within. Alabaster portals in the ship of desire cannot dispel the energy of your fire. You're never late to unroll your hate. Coward you are not, neither is your thought of revenge. Why not smile in simple joy? Oh, this you can't perform. You'd rather be forlorn. We've substituted jaded attitude for love and wisdom. There's no clear-cut way to freedom. Why do you say it'll be obtuse, someday be of use. Until that time begin to look within yourself. Trinkets, rings, rubies, jades, sapphires, and gold make your personality so bold. One last thing I must say now, this is farewell. I'm gonna find peace and then I'll dwell. Why do you say it'll be okay? No, I don't want to stay. So why do you say it'll be okay? No, I don't want to stay.
Just another drifter who broke the law. Vagrancy, wasn't it? Just another drifter who broke the law. Vagrancy, wasn't it? It's gonna look real good on his gravestone in Arlington. Here lies John Rambo. The Congressional Medal of Honor, survivor of countless incursions behind enemy lines, killed for vagrancy in Jerkwater, USA.
Can't see it,
You've been drinking around on me, buddy, knocking them back with someone else when I've not been around. You've been drinking around on me, it ain't funny. I'm the loneliest boy in this whole fucking town. Dumbest boy in this whole fucking town.
All right, that was Nick Cordless with You've Been Drinking Around. I heard another one of his songs on the Soju Hour earlier today, which, by the way, if you haven't heard the Soju Hour yet, it is a fantastic show. It is really, really good. Super creative show by our friend Poor Boy.
Yeah, every Sunday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And
we should play a bumper for Soju Hour after this.
Yeah.
All right.
And before that was Liars of from our pal Gene Thorpe, which also goes by the name Lou Blacksail.
Yeah.
And
band's called Liars of and the song's called Move Me.
Yeah. And then before that, Hungry Diane, Killed for Vagrancy in Jerkwater, USA, which the lyrics are an entire scene of dialogue from an 80s movie. Can you tell us what movie it is? I mean, it's very possible.
Is this the same band that did something kind of like that last week?
Oh, yeah, from like a Christmas Vacation or whatever.
Was that Hungry Diane?
Yeah, that was.
I like that one too. I laughed a lot. Yeah.
So if you recognize the movie, let us know in the chat room. Yeah. Chat with us. We're there.
Whoever guesses it correctly, you get, what do they get?
We'll send you some stickers in the mail for the first person who lets us know what movie that is from.
Yeah.
In the chat room.
Everybody likes getting mails. Everybody likes stickers.
Everybody likes mail and stickers.
All right.
All right.
Was that it? Oh, yeah. And before that, Plastic Shadow. We said that. Okay, cool. All right. Is there anything else we need to say before we just start playing more music?
I've really enjoyed being here with you guys on this rainy Sunday.
Yeah, thanks for spending your Sunday evening with us here on Shady Pines Radio. Check out that schedule, guys. We got like a ton of great shows. And by the way, we're not the only submissions show. We are like, we kind of, get the most submissions, but there are other shows such as like the Pet Door Show, such as the Lunchbox Variety Show.
Even Poor Boy.
Poor Boy, yeah, on the Soju
He'll
Hour.
just send him ridiculous songs, you know?
Send him, but he likes all kinds of stuff.
He likes all kind of stuff. He's going to take it all. Sometimes he won't even listen to it till he's doing the show.
What I recommend, guys, is like tune into some of these shows and kind of get a feel for what they're about, and then hit them up. They all kind of plug their email addresses and stuff on their shows, and send them songs, because we're not the only ones. We also only play any given song one time on this particular show. Like, some of it will go into rotation, but that's a limitation. So you can always send it to a different show on Shady Pines Radio, and they'll play it.
Yeah, if you're interested in getting that info, let us know in the chat room.
Y'all hit us up. And just on the app, the Shady Pines Radio app, there's a little live chat button, and we're in there right now.
Yeah. So up next, we have Mama's Leftovers with a song called Stay Young.
Stay young.
Well, stay young. Well, in your mind, stay young. And you will find everything that you need is there waiting. And take a look inside your heart. Take a look long before you start. Everything that you want is evaporating. Dragging down you go, it's who you know. Pulling up your roots, your right to show. Stepping on some toes, that's the way it goes. Stay young, stay young, stay young. Stay smart, in your head, stay smart. Hear the words being said, everyone that you need is there waiting. Take a walk around your mind, take a walk around. Well, what did you find? Everyone that you love is there not hating. Pulling down a dream you know you want. Picking out the word, forget the font. Wearing what you feel, the hat seems real. So stay young, stay young, stay young. Well, stay right, it isn't hard. Stay right, keeping up your guard. Everything isn't always what you thought. Stay young. Well, take account of the coins you hold. Take account the 4-year-old. Everything that you earn can quickly fade. Keeping up the faith you're told to save. Hand out of the jar, you faint away. That look on your face, the shades don't hide. So stay young, stay young, stay young. Well, stay true to your cause. Stay true beyond the flaws. Everywhere you'll meet people riding your back. Stay young. Well, take stock and guard the facts. Take time, maybe step back. Everywhere shady sides to every story. Reaching for the sun, the ore is fast. Touching it can burn and no one can last. Scarred beyond belief that told you so. Stay young, stay young, stay young, stay young, stay young.
And now is some not so subtle advertisement from Shady Pines Radio. My show is the Soju Hour with your DJ Poor Boy. right in the middle of your Sunday evening, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can expect music, lunacy, chaos, copyrighted music, and some sort of bullshit. That's what I do. That's what I stand for. That's what I'm all about.
Chillin' Friday after school. We're gonna have a slumber party. We think it could be cool. Mom and Dad are out of town. The bar is fully stocked. We can order pizza, watch MTV and talk. Slip into our PJs and pour ourselves a shot. Becky plays some Starship and we dance with all we've got. But we are not alone. Someone grab the cordless phone. Let's send Becky outside. She's probably gonna die, get stabbed in the eye, and I think you know why. And that is because there's a killer loose at the slumber party. He's got a drill and an axe, all we got's Bacardi. He's outside looking and probably jerking. A killer loose at the slumber party. All the girls are freaking out. I'm trying to stay calm. The reflex is playing on the tube. Goddamn, that song's the bomb. Back to the task at hand. The killer can't be far. Looks like a bootleg John Travolta with a drill shaped like a guitar. Let's send Becky for help. That always works out well. She takes a step outside, but she's instantly thrilled. She probably got killed, and the killer starts to shred on his guitar, which is shaped like a drill, which doesn't make sense, but soon it probably will, and probably not. Killer loose at the slumber party. He's got a drill and an axe, all we got's Bacardi. He's outside looking and probably jerking. A killer loose at the slumber party. So, Becky's probably dead with a mutilated head. I wish it was Britney instead. She kinda sucks. Killer loose at the slumber party. He's got a drill and an axe, all we got's Bacardi. He's outside looking and probably jerking. Hairy and scary. His name's probably Gary. Killer loose at the slumber party. There's a killer loose at the slumber party.
Wake up to the world, get over disappointment. Wake up to the world, get over yourself. Get over you, get underneath all your assumptions. Get on board, go round the roadblocks that you spent your life erecting, keeping you from getting up, getting over, getting out of the way. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Wake up to the truth, to the way things are. Wake up to the truth and face the facts. Get over you, get underneath all your assumptions. Get on board, go round the roadblocks that you spent your life erecting, keeping you from getting up, getting over, getting out of the way. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. The road that takes people to their better selves. The road that gets us all to justice. The road that pushes us off of our inner shells. The road that gets us all to love. Wake up to the call. It's not about you. Wake up to the call, or die in your sleep. Get over you, get underneath all your assumptions. Get on board, go round the roadblocks that you spent your life erecting, keeping you from getting up, getting over, getting out of the way. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. Get over you, get underneath all your assumptions. Get on board, go round the roadblocks that you spent your life erecting, keeping you from getting up, getting over, getting out of the way. Don't be a roadblock, be the road. 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 Don't be a roadblock, be the road.
cool. That was a song called Posterized by Tristan Bay off of the album of the same name. Or single. It's a single, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. He says that this is currently unreleased.
Aha.
And he doesn't know when it's coming out, but he's been taking a lot of time mixing it and mastering it and trying to make it right. So.
It sounds really good. It reminds me of something you might hear on Cruisewave Vapor Synth, which is a show that happens Fridays at 9. It's hosted by DJ Rap Bambo. So yeah, maybe send, I don't know if he does submissions or not, but probably. So, check out his show, send him a song.
And before that, we had Don't Be a Roadblock, Be the Road by John Tucker.
John Tucker. Oh, he's been submitting since like the early days of the show.
Yeah.
And by early days, I mean like since April. But yeah, shout outs, John Tucker. We see you, we hear you.
Yeah,
cool
actually,
songs.
John Tucker, if you have an Instagram or something like that, let us know because we can't find you.
Oh yeah, good point. I want to plug you.
We want to plug you.
Sounds dirty. We don't want to do it that way. So get your mind out of the gutter, John Tucker.
Get your mind out of the road, man.
Get out the way, old John Tucker. No.
All right. Okay. And then before that, we had Rad Max with Driller Killer from their album Straight to Video. It looks like it came out this year.
I was bopping around to that one. They've also sent us a couple of tunes from that album.
I was bebopping.
Yeah, bebop-a-dop-a-dop. All right.
Bebop-a-dop-bop, boom, bam, boom. Up next, we got Alice Olsen, Light and Love to You, from the album Love Will Show You the Way.
When your soul's dark night begins to fall, when the ones you love hear the angels call, when the path you walk doesn't feel so true, love will come to comfort you. Let love lift you up, let love heal your heart, let love shine a light when your world is dark. Love can celebrate everything you do, light and love to you. You can hear the call from your deepest part, where the longing lives in your wounded heart. It's the sound of love reaching out to you, helping you to make it through. Let love lift you up, let love heal your heart, let love shine a light when your world is dark. Love can celebrate everything you do, light and love to you. Stormy times might batter you, but love can keep you strong. Reach inside and you will find love's been there all along. Let love lift you up, let love heal your heart, let love shine a light when your world is dark. Love can celebrate everything you do, light and love to you, light and love to you.
You set it up by the childhood around this world. All emotions are rising up, marching to the anthem. You won't back down. You drive the vision and you feel their curve spilling over now, and they won't be stopped. We are the righteous and we are done. We march together to the beat of our own drum. torn apart. Nothing lasts without these tests, but it's gone, gone. Dissensions past with us, they clash as we run to civil war. They're all fired up, tired of the injustice, they've had enough. All their children are rising up, burning down your cities as they raise their guns, display their hatred and spill this blood, watching this world as it comes undone. We are the righteous and we are done. We march together to the beat of our own drum. We stand united when we come. We have been torn apart. Nothing lasts without these tests, but it's gone, gone. Deceptions pass with hostile clash as we run to civil war. Here inside, we've all been tired. We've all been tired of it all. Here inside, we've all been tired. We've all been tired of it all. Here inside, we've all been tired. We've all been tired of it all. We have been torn apart. Nothing lasts without these tests, but it's gone, gone. Dissensions pass with us, they clash as we run to civil war.
DJ Rat Bainbow here. Join me for Cruise Wave Vapor Synth. Music that'll make you feel like you're stuck in a Windows 95 screensaver. Every Friday, 9 to 10 p.m. on Shady Pines Radio.
You hit the ground, make no sound. You're standing there with your head down. The lines of wine all around turn you upside down. you're undone, you don't have long. Live it up, boy, you don't have long. Don't think you're pretty, 'cause you don't have long.
My life is more like a tweet. All you ninjas gotta follow me. Make sure that you pull the trigger if you wanna see the death of me. Uflames pira ntwana funa impilo. Izinja zami ntwana sifuna ushintsho. Nabazali bami bafuna amamillion. Julukisa lama hater wami nganomlilo. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. Follow me, follow me. My life is more like a Twitter. All you ninjas gotta follow me. Make sure that you pull the trigger if you wanna see the death of me. Uflames pira ntwana funa impilo. Izinja zami ntwana sifuna ushintsho. Nabazali bami bafuna amamillion. Julukisa lama hater wami nganomlilo. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. Le game iseqwela ama-underage lamathina bangumsindo njenge-flate kumele ngivale umlomo ukuze ngithole stack ngoba ngifuna ukuzwakala mahala-cave my girl akawuthanda ugwayi makaceda ukushuta ithombe zakhe akasifaka ama-filter so picture her smoking the cigarette with no filter lelo sekungaba ivika izinja zami zifuna ushintsho like voodoo akusimnandi ukuphila ilife engananyuku bangibhekela phasi kathi bathesha ngenzulu mangirapha big uthola ipresent enkulu I'm the best rapper, I'm present. When I say your man's raps, I work, man. Follow Illy and Yawina. Yabashia Bangana Banama bad dreamer. In the Bangana Nabo miss our feet. Cover the body language to Anabaya Jima. Began to Anabona bad dick. Tena Bengaga Pagachi Wabima. My life is more like a Twitter. All you ninjas gotta follow me. Make sure that you pull the trigger if you wanna see the death of me. Uflames pira ntwana funa impilo. Izinja zami ntwana sifuna ushintsho. Nabazali bami bafuna amamillion. Julukisa lama hater wami nganomlilo. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. Hey, I'm a playboy. Ngithanda ukudlala ngabo girl njenge-football. Bafika life like a little boy, a pretty toy. JP so my neck, nami ngifuna joy. La uyabona ngishaya inamba ngathi ngenza call. Phenduka isimumu njalo mangiphethe abantwana abafresh ngoba sengikhuluma cash. Dlala ngabantwana ngathi manje sengithola isipane crack. I'm the first class. Dom ngathi ngisaphila ngedom bus. Mabadambanya rapper bangifila like porn stars. Angisho finally commercial and I'm sick with it. I gotta sip the link, that's a medicine. Baningi abangifelayo ngizoba deliver mamosha baningi abafailayo badingi umeni reformal rate to hate me. I love the hate, I'm a big thing like SA babe. We better take a break here. If you wanna break fast, mouse slow. My life is more like a Twitter. All you ninjas gotta follow me. Make sure that you pull the trigger if you wanna see the death of me. Uflames pira ntwana funa impilo. Izinja zami ntwana sifuna ushintsho. Nabazali bami bafuna amamillion. Julukisa lama hater wami nganomlilo. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate. So you gotta rate to hate. Rate to hate.
It's another song from Flame Spitter, another artist from South Africa. Yeah, we've had a couple of those on this evening, which is awesome. Going international.
Yeah.
The song's called Rate or Hate, and it's from his album Kasi Versatile King, and it's an EP, I guess, not an album.
Looks like it was just released this year as well.
Yeah, go support Flame Spitter.
Flame Spitter definitely has a Facebook page and probably an Instagram as well.
Cool.
But yeah, follow some South African music.
Before that, you had a tune called Larval Stage by The Ground. That was cool.
Oh yeah, I think that's this Secret Vegan, but it's like a full band.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
So yeah, and then before that we had Kurt Olson with a song called Civil War.
If you dug that, you can find him on Instagram at KO6781.
And yeah, it's been a lovely evening.
It has been. It has been quite lovely.
The rain has been nice. It's been comforting.
Yeah.
I feel like I needed the rain to come because, this year it's just like so much like kind of build up, and then the rain just kind of makes everything feel a little bit better.
It definitely just, that fall feeling. I'm digging it right now. I gotta tell you, I want bring it. Bring the storms, bring the crazy weather. I'm into it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to remind you guys, if you're digging what we're doing here on Shady Pines Radio, and you're wondering to yourself, how do I make sure that this sort of thing continues to happen? There are so many ways you can support us. One of them is just to tell people about it and to tune in yourself and to remember us and check out our schedule, check out the other shows.
Check out our social medias.
And,
we're on all of them.
We are, at Shady Pines Radio on Facebook and Instagram and all that. And the other ways are if you're able to financially help. That is totally huge. It helps so much. The best way is Patreon. Patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio. We got a bunch of different tiers and different perks at each level.
Oh man, one of the coolest perks I think is that we will we'll produce an advertisement for you if you have like an album coming out. We will produce one for you and have it on the radio in random rotation, and we'll get all the DJs to throw it like
on their
in their shows as well. So it's like really good promotion for any project you're about to release. Or
totally, and all kinds of merch and stuff. But speaking of merch, Patreon isn't the only way to get merch. You can also get T-shirts and koozies and stickers and stuff at the merch page, ShadyPinesRadio.com/merch. Also, just hit the merch button if you're on the mobile app or the website.
All right, so up next we have Dan Lionberger with Your Only Vice.
Check it out.
Turn on the TV, it's time for my soap. Can't wait to see what will happen to Hope. Bring me some ice, this wine is too warm. Don't nag me about it, it's my only vice. It's my only vice. I'm entitled to that. My only bad habit, you don't have to think twice. Give me some smokes when you're down at the store. Don't give me that look, I could ask a lot more. I'll do the dishes tomorrow and the laundry much later. What's that you say? Damn procrastinator. It's my only vice, I'm entitled to that. My only bad habit, you don't have to think twice. Pass me those donuts over there, please. Don't give me a lecture, I've got the munchies. pick up those clothes in my room on the floor. Just because I can. Shut the damn door. It's my only vice. I'm entitled to that. My only bad habit. You don't have to think twice. My language what? You son of a bleep. What do you mean? Did I forget how to sweep? You're lucky to have me. And don't you forget it. And hey, while you're there, turn the TV. It's my only vice. I'm entitled to that. My only bad habit. You don't have to think twice. Another excuse is heard at least thrice. No matter which fault, it's your only vice. Sound of your voice, your greatest resource. Turns on in his dreams, that deafening noise. It's my only vice. I'm entitled to that. My only bad habit. You don't have to think twice. My only bad habit. Except that wanted advice. My only bad habit. I'm really so nice.
Of. That was Of, a.k.a. Michelle Lind, which I believe is her birth name. Of is just her stage persona.
Yeah, she used to come out to Eastburn Open Mic, and I think she came out to Cruise Room once or twice.
Yeah, the song was called Race. And before that, you heard...
Charmaine.
Yeah.
With Infinite Goddess, Infinite Muse 2.
Also a open mic regular back when we were doing that.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's ever going to happen again, but man, oh man, those were some good old times.
Yeah, that's actually from an upcoming album called Hiyori. So, premiere of a song, probably.
Oh, cool. Another world premiere right here.
World premiere.
Yeah. You heard it right here on Shady Pines Radio.
Well, we just have one more song for you tonight, so...
Oh, yeah. And speaking... a lot of these open mic people are at the very end here, but John Kirby is a super talented songwriter that I always enjoyed his music at the Cruise Room. I'm not sure if he ever went to Eastburn. I seem to remember him more from the Cruise Room.
Yeah. He just went by Kirby, right?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Now he's John Kirby.
He's got that first name going.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, guys, just want to say thanks again for joining us on this fine Sunday night. We're here every Sunday. Check out our new show, The Station Wagon, where we curate... really, we just host one artist playing a show. It's a half-hour set, and it's every Sunday at 1. Sundays are a great time to tune in to Shady Pines Radio. In fact, every day is. So check out that schedule. And we sure enjoyed our time with you.
Yes. Oh, and also, we're looking for more shows to add to the schedule. So if you want to host a show, there's no experience required, just to have a computer and
just the motivation. If you're motivated to do a show,
we can help you with what you need to get started.
Yeah, it's actually a really good learning experience. You end up getting like a lesson on how to do a podcast or a radio show or broadcast live. So. Hit us up, ShadyPinesRadio@gmail.com. That's also the email address to submit a song for next week's show. Still plenty of room.
But right now, we're going to slow down with a song called Slow Down by John Kirby.
Check it out.
Nocturnal Submissions. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. we're playing your songs. Hosted by Callie and Brian of ShadyPinesMedia. Just send us an MP3 at ShadyPinesRadio@gmail.com.
What's up, y'all? Stephen Hamilton here, coming to you live from the fort. In case you guys didn't know, I host a radio show every Friday at 6 p.m. called Friday in the Fort with Fort Hamilton on Shady Pines Radio. Each Friday at 6, we